Peace and love, family. It's your girl, Sixthegoddis. And keep in mind, I'm a goddess and I'm sensitive about my shift. How y'all doing? I'm doing amazing, honey. I'm sorry. This might sound like a reach to some of y'all, but have y'all seen Danae Jackson lately? Now, my take on Danae was a little bit unpopular when I spoke on it, and a lot of people said, "Oh, Six, you was too hard on her," but something tells me that she listened to that video and heard what I said. And I've already told y'all, Black women respond better to tough love. You know, Black women don't respond well to someone giving us too many options. Like, well, you can do this if you want or you feel. Black women do very well with no. You need to do this. Get your butt up from there. What are you doing? You don't need to be doing that. You need to go sit down. We very easily will fall into victimhood, okay? Because we've been taught and programmed to be victims instead of taking control of our lives. And so in my mind, I'm like, then I got all these other people making these videos about her, talking about they feel bad for her. Oh my God, how could he do her like that? And I'm like, nah, because she know who she married. And us sitting here feel bad for her is not going to help the situation. Okay. And so I peeped her lately. And girl, why I think Danica, why I think Danae don't heed my advice. So we're going to take a look and we're going to break this down for all the women going through spring break with a man where he is wilding. We're going to talk about how you should be handling the situation. And it's not going to be pretty. I'm not giving you the foo-foo, politically correct advice on this. I'm going to give you the real deal, which going to actually help you. Okay. I have more women come to me like, you know what, Six? Thank you. Like, thank you for being hard on us. Thank you for telling us the truth. I needed that. I know you did. I think a lot of Black women would have been in a better place if someone would have been like, get up. What are you doing? This ain't it. But we don't have that too often. Someone's either just cussing us out about something or they're telling us, oh, Black girl magic, you're doing just fine. We never have nobody read us, give us the reasons why, give us the game, break things down with us and keep their foot on our neck. Either someone just yelling at us to do something, not explaining something, or they're completely calling us. There is no in between where sometimes we just need to be read for filth. Sometimes we do. But speaking of red for filth, honey, this beat is beat for filth. Ladies, please take a look at my makeup today, honey. This makeup is giving, honey. This smoky eye is smoking. All right. The makeup look is understanding assignment, period. There's just no way around it. So, ladies, I do want you to go ahead and get into this look. Now, if you're not in my Patreon, why not? I get ready for all my live shows and all of my uploaded content on my Patreon. So as I'm getting ready, I show all products, all techniques. I do not gatekeep. And as I'm doing my makeup, you ladies get to decide for different topics that we will talk about and cover during our Get Ready With Me. It's a great community of women that support each other and have each other's backs there. Women who are solution oriented and don't want to just play the victim. Women who want to take action. So the support system is great. We have monthly meetups. We have a big meetup coming next month. We have movie nights several times per week. It is a great time. So ladies, if you are not in the Patreon, get in there. Link is in the description. So y'all, let's go ahead and talk about this. So for those of you who don't know, Danae Jackson is the soon-to-be ex-wife, I guess, of Derek Jackson. Derek Jackson is a relationship coach who pretty much did all of his content. He pretty much does all of his content about coddling women. It's pretty much like, oh, you know, I mean, if he don't like you and you got 3 kids and you're 400 pounds, like he ain't a real man. He one of those type who just lull women to sleep and tell them what they want to hear. And so lo and behold, while he was, you know, giving out all this relationship advice, he was simultaneously cheating on his own wife. And it came out and it was just a hot mess, honey. It was just like, wow, that was weird. Okay. Not you out here telling us, yeah, and be with your wife and your girlfriend and you out here, you know, getting busy. That was crazy. And so when everything first broke, you know, it came out, it was a mess. And a lot of people felt bad for Danae. And then it kind of went away for a little bit. Then he ended up getting caught up again. And so I'm like, you know, women at the end of the day, they know their man. They will lie to you all day and play the victim. They know exactly who that man is. Maybe 1 out of 10 times where a woman gets with a man who truly just does a Jekyll and Hyde switch over. She deep down, she knows who the man is. A lot of women just think that by having a baby or by getting married, it will change the patterns and behaviors of the man, which is why I'm not that girl who just sits and, oh, he cheated on you and, oh, he did that. Girl, please, you knew. And so my thing is, I'm big on, sis, that's a decision that you made with that man. Stick to it, especially once you marry him and you have kids with him. But then you have some instances where the man is just gone. The man is just wilding, okay? And it seemed like it's the situation that Danae is in. But I said, you know what? At some point, you know who the man is. You still married him, okay? And there are women who get addicted. This is going to sound crazy, but y'all got to trust me on this. This is as me being a mentor, having hundreds of women I have worked with one-on-one. I'm telling y'all what ends up happening. They start to like the attention, the coddling, and the feeling bad for them that him getting caught cheating gets them. Most of the time, if the man is cheating, he normally is neglecting the woman anyway. She's probably not getting as much attention and acknowledgement from him as she wants to. But then when he gets caught cheating, now she gets a gift. He's so sorry. He's blowing up her phone. He's with her all day. Oh, baby, please, give me another chance. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. And so she gets the best version of him when he gets caught cheating. All her friends on the phone with her, oh my God, girl, how could he do that? Girl, he's so messed up. Girl, I feel so bad for you, girl. Oh my God, like, girl. And before you know it, that becomes an ego stroke. Before you know it, it just becomes attention. That's why with me, you got me 1 or 2 times, call me crying about how your man cheated, your man did that. If you ain't gonna leave, don't call me no more. I'm gonna have you call me. I'm gonna put that phone on speakerphone, put that phone down and be washing my dishes on mute and let you just keep talking because I don't want to hear it. Baby, you know who the man is. You know, I don't know what to tell you. Either you stay there and deal with it or you leave. I don't understand. I'm not coddling no woman. You knew who this man was before you married him. I don't know why y'all don't take my advice and break up. I don't care. I don't care if you dated somebody for a year and after a year you realize he is a big old cheater, leave. But y'all will see that he a big old cheater. You'll see what he doing and then you'll marry him. And now I'm the a-hole when I'm over here like, I don't feel bad for you. Marriage means I want to be with you no matter what for the rest of my life until I die. And we're navigating doing that in a race of people who all have PTSD and trauma. Okay? So I don't suggest y'all be signing up for that until you think this through. If you do sign up for it, you need to go ahead and stick with what you signed up for, baby. So, you know, I said, why is Danae sitting here in a bonnet, no makeup on, clothes frumpy, spending all day reading your Bible, praying that that man come back? It don't work like that. You would never see that the opposite way around. You'll never see a man sitting at home trying to call his wife like, baby, please come home, baby, please. You'll never see that, okay? This is why I tell women all the time, there is a different level of attachment that a woman has for a man than a man for a woman. There are certain things a normal woman just simply is not going to do. There are certain things that a woman will deal with from a man, and it will not be vice versa. So I don't recommend women, you know, practicing this leech-like attachment, this masculine attachment to a man. Because whether he's your husband or not, you see, like in Danae's situation, if the man want to go run and complete a season of sort, that's what he's going to do. And are women going to continue to let their whole entire life crumble every time a man has intercourse with someone else? I don't advise that that happens. I advise that you self-sustain. I advise that your own mental health, your own happiness be your responsibility. Some of y'all put too much pressure on this man to be everything for you. No one should have that responsibility. Be everything for yourself. Your partner is a compliment to you. Your partner is a balance to you, but not everything. And this goes back into like my video I posted the other day about you're spending so much time crying and trying to control the man, you neglect yourself, which really only further makes him definitely not come home. So I said, you know, I don't understand what Danae is. I talk about this in my Patreon all the time. A huge part of your femininity is relinquishing control. A huge part of your femininity is being taught that all that black girl magic, all that girl power, all that you're in control, all of that was a lie. The truth is, as women, we have no power and no control. The only thing we have power and control over is our twat. That's it. You don't have any power and control over anything else. You might have the ability to potentially influence other people or environments, but control, no, you'll never have it as a woman because you're simply not the stronger species. So once you accept that, that's when you become free as a woman. You're not going to sit up no more stalking a man. Oh, what is he doing? Who is he cheating with? You're not going to be doing that. You're not going to be neglecting yourself in hope that it make a man come home. You're not going to do that. You're going to accept that you're not going to take everything personally. That man might be out doing what he's doing because he might be fighting demons and problems of his own. And men are not vulnerable to us in that way to come to us and say, I'm hurting inside as a man. I'm feeling inadequate. So I'm going to go out here and bitches to make myself feel better. That's what y'all be wanting a man to say. He's not going to say that. That's why you need to get out his business, peep game, set your expectations. But going back and forth 10 times, oh, why you with her, praying to God, talking about please come home. I mean, what are you looking to accomplish here? In my group, I teach my girls, the first step in your femininity is determine what it is you actually want. Because sometimes us as women, we're not good at articulating that. Sometimes we have a childish way of expressing our emotions. So instead of saying, you know, hey, I would like for you to apologize, acknowledge what you did. Tell me how we're going to change it. Tell me how we're going to make it better. Instead, we just complain and cry to the man. Where are you going? What are you doing? We're not mature enough to say, hey, what I'm looking for right now is some type of reassurance. We don't tend to do that. So always think about at the very core of it, what is it that you want? You want this man to stop cheating, stay home, be faithful, and not look at other women. Then the next step is to be completely honest with yourself and say, is what I want, is that really going to happen? Is there anything I can do to really get that to happen? In most cases, it will be no. You hurt over somebody and you thinking to yourself, what would I want here? I want them to say, yeah, I was wrong. Yes, it was my fault. I'm so sorry. Do you think that person's going to say that? Most of the time, the answer is no. You need to move forward. Your life is your responsibility. So I said, Danae, what are you doing? You're over here crying in a bonnet. You should be going on about your life. The man going to do what he want to do clearly. I don't know how more clear he can make it to that he going to do what he want to do. So I'm sorry. I think she saw my video because y'all look at Danae now. Girl, why Danae don't step her game up? Girl, look. Heck now, get it, girl, purr. Yes, queen, come through, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You looking good. Before you know it, that man about to come looking for you, girl. Yes. Slay us, queen. Y'all see her makeup? She look good. Thank you. What you should have been did. You should have been so busy looking this good. You didn't even know what that man was doing. I didn't even notice. Oh, yes. It's giving whole and healthy. It's giving a healing is going on. Girl, you better slay us. That's what I'm talking about. That's what this tough love do. Girl, you better get it. Honey purr. Yes. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Honey, we don't deserve, baby. My edge is gone. Yes, Lord. Okay. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is called you are whole and happy as a woman, as a person. You're not putting that responsibility on somebody else. Y'all think that just because a man is married to you, you think that suddenly he don't have his own problems. Whether you are single or married, you're going to go through seasons in your life. I want y'all to understand that because some of y'all start to confuse a season in your life as a problem with your marriage. I sound like a preacher right now. Don't confuse a season in your life with a problem with your marriage. I'm going to be real with you. Almost every woman that's married has been cheated on, whether she know it or not. That ain't something that's your business to take personal. That is something going on with him on his own. Now, if you are at home in a big t-shirt and a bonnet, then yeah, okay, you asking for it. Okay, but once you get yourself together like that, girl, Derek about to come back. How long he been in the streets? About a year, yeah. So he probably tired of the wigs and lies. He probably starting to get tired of the hookah, lemon pepper, and Casamigos. He probably getting tired. Okay, so girl, now you looking good, girl. He might be done with spring break and be ready to go home because I know you still want him and y'all got 2 kids together. So if you did want to still be with him, that would be within your right. Get it, girl. Y'all look, her body look good. She look in shape and she got a nice shape. This is what I like to see. She looks great. Thank you, ma'am. This is how she used to look. This is how she used to look. No, baby, we ain't doing this no more. No. This is how she was before. We're not doing this. Yes. Here go the makeup. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Now you about to go live your life. Yes. Get in the gym. Oh, she said, hold on. I got this bonnet on, but the bonnet not staying on. Oh, this is her get ready bonnet. Oh, yes. See, this is what I'm talking about. It make no sense. Look, she look damn good. Girl, okay? Come through. I love this for her. Congratulations. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, but that tough love give every time. I'm sorry. All that foo-foo, you're doing the best you can. It don't work. This is what I'm talking about. You have to be a whole woman no matter what. You know, you got to make your decision. If your husband going through a weird season and he's doing weird stuff, you have a choice to use your discernment. Okay, is this what he going to do just forever? Is he going through something? I don't know. Only you can figure that out because you're the only one in that marriage day in and day out. But regardless of what it is, you should never be the victim to where you frumpy, bonnet on, looking a mess because of what your husband doing, because of what your man is doing. That is putting too much responsibility on somebody else. People cannot be responsible for keeping their own head above water and yours in that way. Okay, life has to go on. Okay, I love this for you, Danae. I hope you're getting some activities, staying in the gym. You should be taking vacations, observing different cultures, going to different destinations. A lot of people think that when a woman is taking time for herself, that means she's out having a hot girl summer. No, it's called she is out getting life experience, traveling. Okay, you need to travel, observe women. Whenever I go to another country, I want to go straight to the marketplaces. I want to see the women. I want to see what they cook. I want to see what they're selling. You as a woman need to observe womanhood all over the world. Go get you some life experiences. Make your decision. You control of you and you only. I love this for you, Danae. Honey, girl. I love this for you, girl. Join the Patreon. You need to join the Patreon, girl. You would kill in the Patreon, honey. You need to join it. Ladies, if you're in a situation like this, if you need help, if you need a listening ear, a big sister, help you navigate through some things, I do one-on-one sessions. You ladies can book the session on my website, or you can send me an email that will be in the description box. But these are the type of results we're looking for. I love this for you, sis. I hope you're doing better. I hope you're making a decision how you're going to move forward in your life and taking accountability for yourself as a woman. That's on Mary. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Did they look good, y'all? Okay, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all on the next one. And now a word from our sponsor. Child, Danae might need to go to the beauty lab, child. So we are here in Lawrenceville, Georgia, and there is a new salon in town that I've gotten word is Black owned, honey. So we're about to go check it out and see what services you can get done today. Let's go. So when I went inside, customer service was impeccable, very friendly. Everything was clean, girly. They even do like bridal shower and events. The makeup room is spectacular. She really just poured into my face, and she said that you can book online, you can call. As you can see, it came out incredible. I will definitely be back. You could not tell me nothing. They took such good care of me. I highly recommend. Y'all gotta check out the Beauty Lab in Lawrenceville.